Mirante tochio tutugicokera ikundi bia maabisa ba Ugima NIBAMENERETIE bukatha gukurukwa kwa mawatho YAMERU jegie Ugima ni mbunge ya Senate na kinya mbunge nene baugite bobo ni kwinyiria muringi kura na kumunyamaria na thirikari itikwagirithia utungata ba Ugima buria muri yugoti akwamukira kuma kiri thirikari ikundi bibiugite byo bitikugwata mbaru mendekithia jaja na nikyo betete koti kuregana na untu bubu bakiwa mukenya no kuinyirika. Anthony Kavenya na Chotariria.
Ngwataniro jia rigitania muna ikundi bia gutetera gioto kia muingi ni menete mubango mujero wa marima mbesi jo Utungata Ugima bwa mwele bakiuga mubango jo etukuru na mpweni mabunge momere na otena kiguni noge kuke mu Kenya ende kilo kudithia ne kudinambile kujukia mbesa kumakireme uko ya more yogoti.
We feel that this act is punitive, it is retrogressive, it is stealing from ourselves the benefits we have been enjoying. The only correction which would have been done is to correct the issue of accountability in the NHIF, not now to create an amorphous, big opening whereby more accountability will not be achieved. We say no, we say no, we say no to this.
And a reading of that particular piece of legislation calls to question who are these who are leading us in this country. This is a law that tries to completely centralize health, which is a devolved function, because primary health care is primarily offered by county government. The government has no business taking taxpayers' money to a fund. Taxpayers' money should be appropriated by county assemblies, and we all access primary health care in our basic public health institution.
What we are seeing now is a peculiar, way of manifesting corruption, because anytime you privatize a right of a citizen, then you have no interest whatsoever to be able to adequately supply or provision the service that is due to the citizen.
We have seen that in the last 1 year, we have been tasked in every space and in everything. The government will be becoming more immoral and acting in a just way to also take that only thing that we have to ensure that we have an access to medical care.
Kulinga na mwandiki munene wa ngwataniro ya mandagitari KMPDU Davjiatela ni untubote bwega thirikari kuingira Kenya batono utungata kumakiki na kile gitengetwe humanity no gotibwao amwenogu NIBAMENERETIE kuleta kwa kambuni kiombe jamara Ugima bwa mwele kire mubango jo.
Ideally, as we speak, we see to it that the three funds that have been put in place, that is the primary health care fund, the chronic fund, and the social health insurance fund. But the primary fund is a taxpayer's money. Chronic fund is taxpayer's money. But the bill is coming out to be very punitive to the Kenyans. Why? Because it's saying despite the primary fund and the chronic fund being taxpayers' money, you cannot access these funds if you're not contributing. You cannot access these funds if you are in the informal sector and you're unable to pay. So this makes this bill quite, in an essence, not able to increase the quality of care as it ought to be, but it looks strongly in a way that it is just manipulated to drive the agendas of particular private interest. We know that this medical administrative scheme that is a conglomerate of private insurances are not in the benefit to actually provide care to the Kenyans, but in the business to make profit. That's why this bill is purely geared toward, it's actually private-centered.
Ngwataniro ino liwiliga nijelekele kotini kienda kulia koti kulungame mubango jo oleba kugawa kuleta madhina maingi kiro Utungata Ugima bwa mwele.
So this is a huge clawback. Health is a right. Most importantly is the fact that we are likely to get less.
Then we contribute more, we get less. So the whole act is unconstitutional since it steals away from ourselves.
And therefore, as a union and as all civil societies, we've come together and we have gone to court. And we believe this case is not only for the civil servant, it's a case that is going to bring sanity in the health sector so that everybody can access care.
Kuma mji munene Nairobi, Mbeta Anthony. Rangi wa Kathenya.